My name's Deanna, and I like to dance. Welcome to Doing Stuff with Deanna.
What is up, homies? Welcome back to Doing Stuff with Deanna. I am your host, Deanna. Woo! In this channel, we talk about anti-MLM, scams, and other stuff. I have ADHD, so I cannot keep to one topic, okay? If you would like to see more, like, share, subscribe, hashtag will twerk for subs. Just kidding, I won't. But the spirit is there. I figured before we got into the meat and potatoes, we can talk a little bit about real life. Women have no rights in the United States. Yay! It's been a while since that's happened, but I just keep forgetting to address it in my videos. Corporations have more rights than me. Let's just ignore that though. I was thinking from now on, because my channel is stuff, I was thinking of alternating between anti-MLM content one week and then random stuff the next week. What do you think about that idea? Anyone? Let's see how it goes. I live in Arizona, so if at some point in this video you hear my AC turn on, apologize in advance. Really quick, can we talk about the pictures taken by the Webb telescope, or the JWST as they call it? Badass! Look, when I saw the first picture, I was kind of like, it looks like someone took a picture and then shook the camera last minute before they clicked snap. Before they snapped it. But then I watched a video by, what's his name? Answers with Joe, and he pointed out that each of those little lights are galaxies. And Hubble took a picture equivalent to this. It like turned around and took a big old picture, but it took weeks. This telescope took, I want to say, 8 days. And you can see much more galaxies than you could back when Hubble took it. My favorite, that I'm going to print a poster of and post it somewhere in my house, is of the Carina Nebula. It's kind of like a nursery for stars. In this new picture, there's so many more valleys and stars that they have never seen before. Hubble took a picture of this same Carina Nebula, and it was just like 25% of this picture. Now, let's get back to the content. Sorry, I just really like space. It scares the crap out of me. Let's begin with my favorite fried ass hair, Krista, who is a Monat consultant, one of the top ones, by the way, one of the top income earners. Even she is showing desperation. In this video that I'm about to show, I actually had it in my last anti-MLM video. I had thought I didn't have any audio for it, but I do. So let's watch.
So many different ways, and I'm truly so grateful to be able to have a business that, you know, I've been able to continue. And anyway, speaking about that business and what it is and what it's done, you guys, my mom gave me a trim yesterday, and we took about an inch off. And I know that's totally changing the subject, but I'm like sitting here looking at my hair going, holy moly, I can't.
Girl, she just got a trim. Are you seeing this? She's impressed. Don't want to be rude, but I feel like Monat is frying it faster than she is able to keep up with her trimmings.
Okay, you guys, I need you to look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 1 year ago. This is all my natural grow out too. Crazy, right? Anyways, if you're not using the shampoo yet, you need to be. If you need an extra stream of income, please reach out to me. Let me help you. I want to help you.
I'll give her that. Her hair's longer. But it's not healthy. You know what that reminds me of? Back in like 2015, 2016, my hair was fried. It's like I put it in the air fryer. I'm gonna look for a picture and post it up. I thought I was the shit. My hair was so long. It was literally past my nips and maybe not past where they are now because they're a little looser, a little softer if you will. But back when I was younger and they were higher up, my hair was pretty long and it was past the nips. And I was pretty proud of that. However, despite my best friend telling me many times how unhealthy it was, I failed to see that it was just fried and frizzy and uncontrollable and unmanageable. Don't get me wrong, it's not much better nowadays, but this is the best I've had in my adult life, if I'm being real with you guys. All of this to say, that's exactly what she's doing. Yes, your hair is longer, but you are failing to see that with that length comes all this unhealthy dryness. Your hair's looking like hay, girl. And I mean, so is mine, but at least I'm not advertising for a shampoo company. So this next video, I even had to kind of revise and double check that I didn't already talk about this, because this girl's just been posting, please, can you please join my team, please? Now's the time. It'd be perfect. We're exploding now. Let's watch.
Yes. All right, so stay tuned for those lives this morning. They're going to be really good. They're going to be really educating just on how simple it is to start this business. If there's, and maybe it's not you, like maybe it's not you who is like, oh, I need an extra stream of income, but like your sister or your mom or whatever, like please feel free to share these, because I am watching this business and this opportunity every single day for the last almost 5 years completely change people's lives, okay? And
somehow her whole downline is just beating the statistics that 99% of people do not make an income in MLMs, including Monat.
And sometimes that means $500 a month for people, and sometimes that means $50,000 a month for people. But what I want to do is, my goal is just to share this and leave that door open for anyone and everyone who, you know, is really just needing something. Maybe it's the community, maybe it's the car, maybe it's the trips, maybe it's the money.
Maybe it's the community, maybe it's the trips, maybe it's the money, maybe your sister wants to do it, maybe your grandpa wants to do it, maybe your dog. Please, I need more people in my downline. Here she is doing math for us and why we're idiots for not saving money with Monat.
Yeah, I would totally agree with you. But then we would both be wrong. So
I'm sorry, but last year I bought the Olaplex set, just a shampoo and conditioner, for $56. So if you're trying to tell me that Monat's $128 is comparable, no. I'm sorry. Like I said earlier, this is the healthiest my hair has been. Don't get me wrong, not saying much, but Olaplex definitely has helped. We can do a bunch of other comparisons too, like lawsuits. How many does Olaplex have? But overall, if you want to argue the finances, there's many places, many shampoo brands, many companies that have Monat beat. This one was actually recently, but it cracked me up because she tricked me. So I was like browsing through her IG story and she put this little poll on the right side, and you know, if you use your right thumb to scroll, you're tapping. So if you see, I like accidentally answered to her poll. Excuse me, I am silently looking at your story. Leave me alone. The poll says, have you tried Monat? And the options are, yes, I'm obsessed. Yes, wasn't a fan. No, I like what I use now. No, but I want to. Obviously, all these answers are gonna help her to recruit you or convince you to use them. So I don't understand why she had to be sneaky and put it on the right so people answer. This is a separate lady. Let us summarize what MLM she is in. It is called Elomir or Elomir or Elomir, I don't know. Whatever other combination you can put there. But this MLM has Listerine-like strips that are yellow and supposedly give you a whole bunch of energy and just make you feel like a brand new woman or person. They're calling themselves Skrippers. Yes. The music is T-Pain's I'm in love with a stripper, and the caption says, I never thought I'd be a stripper, but then ... One strip, less triggers, clean energy, just happy within minutes. It's like smoke of peace. It's like a smoke of peace. Maybe my emoji slang isn't up to terms right now. I had to slow it down because I couldn't read that last bit. Follow for a chance to try for yourself. Thank me later. Oops. Something I didn't mention in my summary of this company is that supposedly most of the people representing it so far haven't even gotten the strips. There's manufacturing problems, supposedly. Also, can you don't about the whole never thought I'd be a stripper? Good for you for finding a way to clickbait people, but that's shady in my opinion. Way to culture appropriate our fellow Skrippers. This is another Monat lady that is either the upline or downline or sideline or crossline or wavy line of Krista, the lady that I've been covering. She just loves to use her daughter for advertising purposes. I screenshotted this where it's not showing her daughter's face. But here she is putting, I guess, Rejuvenique oil on her toes. And the caption says, walked in the trailer and found her doing this. Even a 2-year-old knows Rejuvenique oil is liquid gold. The main thing my girls have had since birth for cuts, scrapes, sunburns, etc. Is that a thing Rejuvenique oil is used for? Is it in their description that you can put in your hair and in your wounds? I don't know about that. This video was supposed to be way longer, but I'm running out of time. This office is a shared space, so you know what? We're just gonna have to extend our top fails number 4 to number 5. So next time you guys see me advertise my top fails number 5, it's a conspiracy. It is a part 2 to this. Let me just finish off with what I was going to use for my intermission. If you are not familiar with Brittany Dawn, she is an influencer who, back in 2015, scammed a bunch of women who have had a history of eating disorder by claiming that she was going to make customized fitness plans for them. Didn't follow through, didn't return money, and is now being sued by the Texas State Attorney General. AKA, I do not like her. So, of course, I followed Brittany Dawn Snark on Reddit. For the snark, gold. But here is something that she posted that has stuck to me to this day.
What are you gonna do?
Film.
A podcast interview. Yeah.
Way to treat your husband like a little kid. I mean, not that I like him much and am defending him in any means, because he's an awful person too. They're perfect for each other, but the way she gets in his face is so obnoxious. And now, to this day, in my head, before I'm gonna record, I'm like, I'm gonna film. Her husband, I have yet to look at the video because I will cry. Trigger warning, pulled over a person of color back in 2015 and for no reason started viciously hitting them. Take my word as a grain of salt because, like I said, I have not watched the video. I refuse to. I am not emotionally ready to. Yeah, like I said, that couple is just perfect for each other. That is it for today, guys. Like I said, I did intend to make this a hell of a longer of a video, but that is all I can squeeze out today. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later, homies.
Did I stop recording? Oh no, I didn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Mr. Charlie Puth?